Check, check. Checkity, check, check. Welcome back, team. When last we left off, we just finished up the Tides of Intrigue. That means we escaped a dark cave. And now that we know Ludwig, Lud something or other, is guilty, he's just come out in the open about it. Yeah. The wounds of Crimea still healing from the Daean attack, but now the fires of rebellion are causing a sunder. They're rendering this whole world asunder. The whole state of Crimea, at least. Can't have it. Can't have it. Hey-oh, somebody.
The original authors of Crimea's recovery are nowhere to be
The Grill
found.
Mercenaries. Yeah, the original authors. I like that.
Queen Alincia, close to despair.
Close to despair. Had a Heron sing her a song of less despairness. Nice.
To win the coming battle, so that she may stave off.
I hope we stave off a civil war. We'll find out. Somebody, if I'm being honest, my back hurts a little bit. Shoveling a bunch of snow? Oof. Oof. It's fine. I'm fine. Khalil's shop? Kieran? Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and go through these infos first. Come on in. May I? Well, speak of the devil, if it isn't General Jeffrey himself. I wouldn't have expected a visit since you're leaving tomorrow. Aw, isn't she cute, little Amy? I'm not here as a customer. Huh? Oh, I see. Well, it's about time, too. I'm ready to string that blathering drunkard up by his heels. Ta-da! Whoops. Who put that chair there? I could have been killed, Lady Khalil, you beckoned. Makalov, why are you drinking? You realize that tomorrow is a battle, right? Greetings, General. My, you're looking even more dashing and handsome than usual, Your Excellency. Stop trying to butter me up. Are you sure he's a royal knight? He's not. He's like a pig pretending to fly. Why not put a dog in armor and call it Sir? Yeah, it'd be just as good. Oh, I totally forgot about Astrid. She didn't make it. She didn't make it. Woo! I think Sir Makalov deserves a little more respect than that. Are you blind, Astrid? It's the night before mission, and that fool is stinking drunk. Probably gambled away all his money, too. And you following him around, mooning over him and cleaning up his messes. Stop enabling him. Yeah, do you have no pride? Oof. I've chosen to look after Sir Makalov. Nobody's forced me to do it, and it's really none of your business. I guess that's probably true. I'm really starting to wonder about your good upbringing. Oof, team, it's rough out here. Of all the men out there, what possessed you to place your bets on such a shabby prospect? She's being generous calling him that, by the way. There is no gentleman in this land half as fine as Sir Makalov. Oh my. Well, whatever floats her goat. Oh, it's Largo! He once pinned a tiger with his bare eyebrows. At least that's what I said in my video. At least she's standing by her man. I give her that much, you know? Keep this up and the general's gonna pretend he doesn't know either of you. Alright, anyways. What do we need? Just wanted to go over our battle plan. I heard that you're going after Duke of Felleray. You think you can handle him? You think he can handle us? Of course! However, he's been marshaling his forces for quite some time now, which means our preparations need to be flawless. Let's go. If only I were up to it. You know me, I'd crush him. I'd kick him apart. Why are you not up to it? Something wrong? Did Largo become Smallgo? Sorry. Someone of my wisdom and power is easily worth 2 of you clods. Yeah, that's a great idea, Lamb Blossom. Lamb Blossom. He's missing an arm. Well, good thing he only needs one of them to pin a tiger. Ones that are on fire. Although I do appreciate the enthusiasm, I don't see the problem. You think I've gone soft? My magic is still in tip-top shape, I'll have you know. No, it's just that I'm sure Queen Alincia wouldn't be pleased with civilians fighting against their countrymen. Maybe. Oh, Danvin? I thought it was Devdin. Am I Lex Disick? Danvin will fight like 10 men. He also didn't make it. Devdin. It was Devdin! This is not this is not Devdin. This is a friend of mine, Danvid. Oh. I see why I'm royally confused. It's not just me. By the way, chat was broken. I just fixed it. Anyways, but Danvid is definitely not Devdin, even though they look the same. Okay. You look exactly like him. Doesn't he? It's amazing, isn't it? Anyways, you can take him with you. Totally not the same guy. You don't need Largo and Khalil, because Danvid is pretty amazing. We'll see about that. As for that useless drunk, I'll have someone carry him over later. Sounds good. Sir Makalov is not useless. How many times do I have to say it? Then tell him to get up, stand on one leg, and count backwards from 10. I bet he can't. I bet he can't. What a worthless man. Yes, General, forgive me. I'll hurry back as soon as Sir Makalov is feeling better. Give me strength. The sooner the better. Yeah, no kidding. Alincia? What are you doing with that lance? I asked your servant for it. He gave it to me. Why would your majesty, as queen, do such a thing? Who knows how tangled the web of rumors could become because of that? Let the court say what it wishes. You are far more important to me than the whispers of nattering nobles. You don't need to say that. What's wrong? 3 years ago, you fought to free Crimea from the clutches of Dayan. While you held this lance, your courage was dauntless and your prowess legendary. Yeah, it's a brave lance, and I'm very proud of it. She asked for Jim's spear. No, she wants Ike's sword, you know? I can't have you raise the same lance against your fellow people of Crimea. I just can't. Your Majesty is worried about the shadow it would cast over my name? The dishonor of using that weapon on Crimeans? I would never want to damage your pride as a knight. It would be too much to bear. Believe no such thing. Perish the thought, Your Majesty. My pride as a knight is most deeply rooted in my service to you. That will never waver, no matter what, Alincia. You know that. Then take your lance. Use it to fight Crimea once again. Nice. Alright, Kieran. Not Oscar, what's going on? Forgive my tardiness, sir. Never drop and give me 50 push-ups. Sorry to have disturbed your rest. Yeah, not at all. You bet you're darn right, not at all. What happened to his arm, Cam? How's he missing an arm? I hasten to the very edge of the world at your calling. I wonder about that. There is no reward, but something I want you to have. A silver axe? It's so sharp! Do you mean I can have it? Do you like it? My heart is ready to burst! Is it my birthday? I feel like I just got my first suit of armor. The game never explains how he lost an arm. That's a major plot point. It's like 50% of his power, you know? Oof. Anyways. It will look fabulous on the mantle. That axe... not a painting. Yeah, that's not a painting, it's an axe. Paintings are for mantles, axes are for fighting. I want you to use it. What? I couldn't! You can't refuse. It's an order. Understood. Promise to keep it well protected and free from scratch. Don't worry about it. Matas, Rashik, hello! We're stacking it, team. This is our team? Where's Leith? I want my cat girl. Paragon? Double? Okay. That's cool, I guess. Definitely not Devdin. My champion right here? Woof! Marcia, my champion. Blade Pal? Lance? Oh, I guess that's short for Paladin. I was about to throw a Pal Sphere at him, you know? They were just teasing me with my Laguz friends, and now they're doing this. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, truly. Not impressed. At least these guys have a lot of movement speed. Are they all mounted units? I forget. Except for not Devdin. Definitely not Devdin. That is clearly Danvid. I don't know why you brought up a completely different, irrelevant to the situation character, right? It doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense why I would do that. I cannot assign skills, Cam. Otherwise, I totally would. Give, like, sorry, Astrid, I don't see you getting just a whole lot of direct combat, but she might be our only, unit with any sort of range. Well, Jeffrey's got a short spear. Marcia has a javelin. Iron Great Lance? Okay. Definitely not Devdin has, And Rashik, just to be clear, I'm saying he's definitely not Devdin. Because I don't want anyone else to get confused and think that he might be Devdin. Because he's clearly not. He's definitely not Devdin. So, I was just saying that, you know, you get it. I'm sure you get it. Gosh, a lot of killer stuff here. I don't know. I don't know if I need any of that. Maybe the killer lance for Marcia? I can't really use any new stuff from the shop, but I can get a wind edge from the shop. That's pretty cool. I think I'm going to take the killer lance and give it to Marcia. There's a bug where he inherits Devdin's stats and supports? It had to have been a typo, Rashik. They meant to put Danvid and just typoed it as Devdin. They probably just weren't really watching what they were doing, you know, not paying much attention. And, oopsie doopsie, that one. It's probably just a mistake. I'd pay it no mind. Danvid is definitely his own character. A hammer? Hammer's pretty good. I believe you that it is. And it's only 800 gold. Let's do it. Press start to send. Oh, okay. I can send it straight to storage. What is a hammer? Hammer's an axe, right? I guess only Kieran can use it. Alright, team. Wish me luck. Is Khalil gonna show up anyways? Meanwhile. Good luck. I'll be sure to keep the palace safe. Yeah, definitely don't come with me or anything. You'll be okay though, right? I guess so. You have seen this part's evil dude in his armor? Yeah. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. But when they're good, they're really good, Rashik. Facts. Make sure the guards stay sharp. Count on it. I'll maintain a tight watch on the area. And there is the backup plan, just in case. Good! I need that! Remember, this isn't for glory. You'll be confronting our own people. Just do your job and come straight back. We're gonna have to go, bop some people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Enemy camp? The Royal Knights have left the capital. We estimate roughly 4,000 soldiers. And by that he means just 6 are marching on Felleray. That means about 2,000 are left in the capital. That's more than I'd expected. I suppose it can't be helped. The column headed towards Felleray is primarily cavalry, is it not? Yes, sir. Exactly as you surmise. In that case, the forces at the capital will be led by the Queen's confidant, Lady Lucia. This is most perfect. The soldiers remaining at Castle Felleray have been giving detailed instructions. False instructions, I might add. Jeffrey was the first character that promoted to tier 3. Okay. Is he pretty decent? The dear pawns, they are so very heroic and so very disposable. Yay! Matas! Not yet! I don't think anyone's died. We've done pretty well. This map this playthrough we've only lost Soth, I believe. Oh gosh, look at that. We stand ready for the assault. Thank you, Kieran. The majority of the castle vanguards appears to be common soldiers. And there's still no sign of Ludwig or any of his subordinates? Correct, sir. And the rest are a bunch of amateurs. You should see them flop around on their horses like ragdolls. They won't last long against the finely tuned skills of the Crimean Royal Army. Yeah, but don't get overconfident, because that's how you chase dogs and die, okay? Yes, good point, sir. Oh my gosh, there are so many units. So many units. We're not facing enemy soldiers. Yes, they're foolish enough to be lured into joining Ludwig, but they are fellow Crimean citizens. Her Majesty would prefer to capture these rebels alive and try to talk some sense into them. I'm amazed, sir. Her Majesty's kindness is touching. I'll convey that to all of our men. We sweep aside the rebels and punch through the fortress. Her Majesty wants as many lives spared as possible. Okay. Oh, no conversations to be had. But don't my guys just try to kill them all anyways? And there's so many. The Wodow allows its wielder to land a high percentage of crit hits. Of course it does. Crit 42? But it only has one range. Huh. Ooh, a speed wing? Who's that guy? Speed wing? Let's go. Okay, sorry. Speed wing guy's gotta go. He's going down. Horse Slayer? Okay. It is exactly what it sounds like it might be. It's a better killing edge. Ugh. The Killinger edge. Sounds about right. This guy's Steel Blade. Not bad. Steel Lance in there somewhere. This guy with his speed wing, he's got to go. Matas, I did. I did transfer from Path of Radiance. I don't know if that's done me any favors or not, though. I'm honestly not sure. I don't know what it looks like to not do that, so I don't know if my stats are, you know, betterer. What? Kieran's not one of my controlled allies? Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Sorry, I was having a moment there. Matas, Astrid died. She didn't make it. I actually never even recruited her. That was pretty early on in the game, and I'm still prone to making mistakes. So unfortunately, that one didn't work out too well. $18 defense? I mean, he could still just get stacked on. Do all of these guys attack? And head cap stat starts with +2 in those stats in Radiant Dawn? Gotcha. So, Kieran, he didn't get anything. Jeffrey? No. Marcia should have gotten something. Danvid didn't exist in Path of Radiance, so he didn't get anything. Makalov? Nope. Astrid? Nope. So, Marcia might have got something. Gosh, there's just so many units. I realize I'm not supposed to murderize them all. 60 endurance door. Mata, she did grow a few levels. She's level 5, so that might skew it a bit. But there you go. She's fast. 20 attack speed, that's not bad. I feel like her strength was higher, though. She had zero problem wielding a the silver spear. But Matas, are you sure she joins at level 5? I'm pretty certain that I gave her bonus XP to boost her up. I think she was level 2. I'm feeling pretty certain about that. How do I even advance? I don't know how to advance on this. They're not wildly strong. Oh yeah, Matoshi, I guess you're right. Huh. I guess you're right. No, it was Nephany that I gave bonus XP to. That's who it was. It was Nephany. I boosted her up a couple levels. Perhaps foolishly. Who knows? $37 hit points. I know we don't want to just murder all of them, but we definitely can't just leave them all alive. There's no way that would work out. Defense 16, 18. The drunk's got a coin. I guess that's cool. Astrid's not as beefy. Surprise. Commander, they're Rebel Army affiliates. I'm guessing they all are. I've got to get this Speedwing. It's just... Yeah, I think I moved my, my units to the right. And focus down this side first. Gosh, they're gonna come over there whether I want them to or not. It's probably fine. I don't even know if they'll all advance. Could be that they don't. Actually, this is foolish. I should go to the left side first because those are mounted units that have more range. Yeah, I should go to the left first. He's in thicket? Okay. Let's see what happens, team. Oof. That guy is extra dead. He has damage, but 0 defense. Also, Jeffrey's just got massive defense. And massive attack. Well, not defense, but attack. Okay. I can't have Astrid going forward yet. Definitely not Devdin isn't going to make it over there. But I think I can like leave him over here to goad some of these guys. Maybe that guy. Kieran, 36 attack. That's actually very impressive. He's an impressive unit, much more so than he was previously. All right, team. Let's do it. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling Danvid is going to get left behind. I'm a tiny bit worried about Marcia, but I feel like her avoid is going to keep her safe in this. I don't think that these enemies have a high enough chance to hit her that it's worth worrying about too much. She doesn't finish that guy off. Did she finish off Pony? She can finish off this guy. All right. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta worry about those archers at the top. I gotta worry about those whenever it comes to Marcia. One important thing to remember about mounted units, they cannot be rescued. There is no saving anyone that is stuck out in Narnia. If someone gets capped off in Azkaban, good luck, you know? They just are where they are. And look at this. It's a stone, so not a ballista, but it is still dangerous. Potentially. We gotta get this guy's speed wings. There's just... It's better than bonus XP. It's better. Better than bonus XP. Isn't that crazy? Nice. Yeah, Danvid's gonna get left a little bit behind. Do they explain Danvid at all, or what happened to Devdin? I kind of get the feeling they're just gonna gloss over it. I don't want to move Astrid up yet. Her avoid's only 62. So they're really not likely to hit her, but... Defense 11, defense 10. What happened to Devdin? That's what there is to explain. I want to know what happened to my boy. He could be out there hurt. Have you ever think that, Rishik? Maybe he's out there and he lost Largo's other arm, right? What if? What if he's out there and he needs help and no one's there to help poor Devdin? I need explanations. Okay, she can be reached, but only... Actually, no one can reach her. Alright, team. Let's see what happens. It's very likely, Rashik. Ow. Wreck him. I'm gonna wreck it. Yeah, I accidentally let a kitty cat claw his eyes out. It was an accident, and I did not mean to. Okay, I didn't want it. I didn't want that. Well, at least these guys aren't afraid to die. I have to get that speed wing before they do. I can't let them get that speed wing. Oh. Thanks for the ranged heals, bro. Except you're an idiot. A very lucky idiot. A very lucky idiot. Crazy. So this is why this fight takes a little while, huh? Because all the units that aren't me get to play. So team, how you guys doing? How's your mom and them? This will be fun. On a actual fun note, I stopped dripping my faucets today. Adrian, hello. Thanks for coming by. Not that I'll still need to drip them tonight, but it was warm enough today. It was in the 40s for an hour. I know we're told to not, but also they're kind of in the way. They are kind of in the way, you know? Oh no. ¿Cómo se dice hola? Hello? Lo siento, Adrian. Mi español es mucho malo. Hablo pequeño. Forgive me. She's kind of, why are all the archers kind of slow? I get it, but at the same time, they'd be a lot stronger if they would two-tap, you know? If they learned how to double-tap, they'd be a lot more powerful. ¿Qué es ahorita en inglés? No comprende, amigo. Yeah! How's that for not very good Spanish? Lyric, hello! I don't know what my wife said, but she's making fun of me, I'm pretty sure. Definitely not Devden getting up here. Iron Great Lance this guy. Twice for you die amounts of damage. Nice! Yeah! That's what's up! Later, nerd. Who needs a killer lance? You strike crits anyways. You strike crits into their hearts, you know? I kind of want to put Marcia closer. But I've got to be careful. I do need to advance. And I actually need to advance reasonably quickly. Actually, I should really head up this right side here. So that way I can get to this guy and get his speed wing. I think that's the play. I don't feel bad, necessarily. They chose this. They wanted this. You remember back when we tried to tell them, don't do that, Scoob? Well, they did it anyways. Yeah, Lyric, crazy, huh? I'm not blowing up or anything, but, we're not doing too badly. We're not doing too badly, my guy. I can go through this thicket here. And she's a flyer, but I do need to be careful about this archer here and, you know, whatever these guys can do. This guy, I don't know how to deal with him. I don't know how to deal with him. We'll figure it out. We will figure this out, team. If he equips the Brave Lance, which I kind of want to do, I don't think anyone gets the chance to attack him. Unless... no one gets the chance to counter against him because they just die beforehand. Yeah, Lyric, it's been a little while. How have you been? Back when I was just a wee lad with little subbage. Gamble? I forgot about that. It's hammer time. Poke. Boop. Nice. Rashik, all I'm saying is, I don't want to, but they started it. Okay? They started it, okay? I didn't want to. They forced my hand. Lyric, been alright. Been alright, buddy. Busy non-stop. Busy so non-stop. For the rest of my life, probably I will be that way. But it's fine. It's fine. We're doing okay. Been working hard. And hopefully it's going to pay off, you know? Just a little bit, Rashik. Apparently, they're okay with 4,000 army, or, you know, unit-sized army marching towards them. They think they can handle that. Or they plan to subvert it, either way. They don't think it's worth worrying about. Oh, Lyric, I still have my Sonic hat. Nice. I don't know why he went to get that. Could have just got a heal from one of the healers. Boop. I still have a Sonic. I still have 2 Sonic hats, actually. But the wife says I shouldn't wear blue on blue. So, we're not wearing one of those today. Yeah. Let me show you. Is this what you remember? Because, there she is. Still got it, buddy. Uh-oh. I'm getting work. Getting messages from work. Tell them to leave me alone. We're defending Crimea from the rebellion. It's really priority, honestly. No, attack Jeffrey. He's invincible, nearly. He's not invincible, but he is reasonably tanky. This fight is interesting. I feel like it's definitely still possible to lose this fight. But I think I could just not do anything and a large amount of the enemy army would just die. I feel like I'm essentially racing my allies here. I'm racing my allies to get that speed wing. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Matos, I could direct them to not advance. And I did consider that. But until we broke the main line there, I kind of wanted them to. The problem is this massive chunk of people, I feel like would be a problem if I just told them not to fight. Ah, no sweat, Lyric. Good luck. I hope you win. I could plug that hole over there. I could plug that hole, and that would stop a lot of them. If I stood someone right here, none of these guys get through. None of those guys get through. Makalov doesn't have a ranged weapon. Can he win against still a lance guy? He's got a disadvantage. No, it's just barely not enough. The disadvantage loses that for him. I don't think he wins against this guy either. Yeah, no, not enough damage. Barely. He can finish off this guy. I don't know. Do I block off? I kind of want to block that off. Send Kieran over there and just say good luck, you know? Rashik, I'm not too bad at it myself. I'm not all that bad at it. I'm not gonna make any of these guys jealous, but I can spin a stick. 18 defense? Yeah, let's do this. Item. Hand axe, equip, let's go. Aw, one of these ding-dongs probably gonna come stand in front of me. Bummer. No, Sancho. I'm done. Done with that, buddy. I started a little bit late because of it, but we're all right. Is that boomerang axe? Boomerang axe, let's go. Man's greatest invention, boomerang axe. To the video of man recreating crit animations. Oof. I don't know if I could do that. Some of those are pretty good. Okay, I can't move Marcia too much farther forwards, honestly. I can poke this guy. I know we get bonus XP if they survive, but honestly, I don't care. I don't care about bonus XP all that much right now. I think we're fine. Oh, depending on how much bonus XP, it might be worth it. Yeah, once we break through this chunk right here, I think I just tell these guys, back up, don't need you. And then I can move together more at my own pace. Okay, so far no one went to that spot I was in front of Kieran. Oh, over the wall, he stole my kill? Kill steal? Bummer. Ah, James, hello. Lyric, don't give up, buddy, you got it. Poke. He poked from an angle. When did they learn to do that? Nice. Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted. Draw out the archer. I really wanted to draw out that archer so that way I could destroy him. Nice. All their XP are belong to me. Even with the hand axe, I'll do some damage. I don't think I'll... Oh, I will get a couple kills. Never mind. I lied. Sancho, I guess so. I should have been paying attention during that call, you know? I done goofed. Mees. Blam, blam. Later, nerd. Get shreked. Absolutely womple stomped. I just made that word up. Womple? No, I didn't make that word up. I'm sure someone said that before me. Anyways, there you go. Sancho, that's why you can't be late, buddy. You can't be late. Yeah, James, it's been a little while, huh? It's been a while since we've seen Lyric. Oh, Cam, you're sick? You got the flu? What the heck? Get rid of it. That's a joke, but also not. This great Pokem stick. Interestingly, Cam, that was me. What was it, last week or whenever it was? Not that long ago. I felt like there was sand in my joints. It was kind of rough, but after these guys are not that threatening. Yeah, I felt like I had sand in my joints, but fortunately after only a few days, I felt better. Sorry, Cam. That's a bother. That's a bummer. Let me know if I can do anything. If you're homesick and you need some funny gifs to laugh at, I got you. I got you, buddy. Okay, see, I don't think I need these guys anymore. Honestly, there's not enough left. She does not have quite enough movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, not enough movement to get through there. Does the stone, that does not affect flyers like a ballista does, right? Yeah, Cam. In our darkest days, we need a laugh, bro. Target that area. And we'll take care of the rest. Attack, steel poleaxe, later, nerd. Yeah, Cam, in our darkest days, we need to have a little chuckle. The McGiggle, you know? Something like that to keep us going. Keep the spirits high and the health rises with it, you know? I just made that up, but it sounds pretty good. Astrid would be mad at me, though. Be-rip, be-rip. Target that area. Do not let it fall to the enemy. I get the feeling that they're gonna come up behind me anyways. It's just a feeler I got. Yes. And poke. And poke. Nice. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Let's go. Sacrifice Bacalot for the memes. Cam, if this was not an Iron Man, I probably would, just for the fun of it. I might, just for the fun of it. But, and it's a big but, I kind of would like everyone to live. What? Oh, right. Definitely not Devdin. Is not a mounted unit. He can be rescued. Interesting. Okay, I gotta keep in mind this range. I'd probably take out Steel Sword guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. I did not pay attention to her attack speed as well as I should have. I thought with reasonable certainty that she would just attack twice. Later, nerd. That guy's gonna run away unless somebody takes care of him. Bop. I hear some music from outside. I don't know from where, but it's like kind of like rave music almost, I guess. No, we want to keep you forward. This guy's got a javelin. He's not really scary, but He doesn't need to be here either. So let's poke him a couple of times. Poke. Yeah! Poke. Nice. That's how we take care of business, team. That's how we take care of business right there. See, I don't feel bad. They earned this. And now I don't have to wait for their turn to be over, you know? Their forever long phase. I think that is like 1 damage. 2 damage. And he attacked his own ally. What a McDingus. And then... Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Die! For Crimea! For Crimea. Well, that guy can just cry me a river. He's probably never heard a joke that good before. Bye. If I could recreate the crit animations, that'd be awesome. I don't think my video editing skills are there, though. Mentitude, be honest with me. Would you? Would you expect that? I don't think that you would. I don't think that you would, buddy. In a perfect circle? No way. No way you expect that. I don't know if it's wise to advance that far. They're not likely to hit, except these bowgun guys, actually. Interestingly, Kieran's probably the strongest character on my team. I don't think that this does big damage to Marcia if it hits. It's next level. It's next level, bro. But sometimes you gotta think outside the box, you know? You just gotta think outside the box. And with such crazy methods, things are possible, bro. You can do some funky stuff out there. They never even see it coming. What is that? 23? Oof. Jeffrey just destroys people. He just destroys people. Dude clad in massive amounts of armor? Dead. Sorry, guy. I do kind of want to push him up, but not too far. Yeah, that's about right. I don't know if... This guy is scaring me off here. I don't think these guys moved. Or did they just spawn? I don't think that these guys can really get through all that thicket. No. I don't know. Maybe I should just leave him. They don't really have any heals up until you get right near the top. So I feel like anyone that just gets low health and runs away, good, you know? Do you guys know, does Marcia take enhanced damage from this rock thrower? I don't know that she will. I don't think that she will. What? 24 attack. She's got 14 resistance. She's fine. Yeah, Montes, I don't think so. I feel like I remember Marcia getting hit by one in Path of Radiance, and it didn't do anything crazy. Of course, these bowgun guys are something that I still need to watch out for. This guy with his... this guy. With his long-ranged heals? That could be a pain. But this guy doesn't have crazy high defense. It's pretty high, but not crazy high. Although his attack speed, I won't get 2 hits. He will get 2 hits. Only not Devdin gets 2 hits on... Or, not want 2 hit by him. Okay, I think I'm just going to have her sit here for now. With her javelin equipped, yeah. Alright, bring it on. That's not where I thought he would go. I really thought he would run forwards. Kind of hoped that he would. Oh well. Still Lance, bro? You think you got a chance? Bonk. Deleted. No chance. Yeah, Jeffrey's, he's starting to get worn down a little bit. Okay. Why did the pony need to jump backwards? Well, got a steel blade. More units? Jeez. They're going back for our Crimeans. I guess we're just gonna have to hurry through here, huh? This map really needed more units. It's exactly what it needed, honestly. Oh. I'm not tired, you're tired. I am a little tired. This longbow guy here, he's got some range. He's kind of scary. He's kind of scary. Dang, he's fast. Just barely fast enough. They'll have a hit advantage. 26 attack? That's actually pretty decent. It's actually pretty decent, team. And this guy's not bad. Let's just see that he doesn't hit. Smack! Dang it. Smack! Bad mage. Stop it. Get some help. Oof, can you believe that guy? The nerve. Oof, how much attack, or how much range does they have? 6? 7? So maximally they can move there. I feel like they would all attack Kieran. Possible that they don't. This steel longbow with 30 attack? That's kind of ridiculous. And his hit's pretty decent. 125? Lucia, Kieran, Valencia. They have bonds, but they're not bonding each other up. Item, heal up. We're gonna have him wait there. Kind of feel like I should tell him to go hide in the corner. Might give me a few more turns to try and deal with all this. Steel sword this guy. Doesn't quite take him out. Not quite! I'm so glad that they poured in more units for Schick, and I'm sure that's not the last of them either. We will probably see more. Poke. Later, nerd. We'll probably see more units. I'm not looking forward to that. Gosh, Astrid's just not useless, but not wildly useful either. With her 10 defense. Mediocre stats. She's not useless, I'm just not really impressed. Not really impressed. Oh, he went to sit in a heal hedge, huh? I didn't even notice that he was sitting in a heal hedge. Short spear, okay. Miss, 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 nice. Nice. But you. Okay. Okay. I don't need to worry so much. I don't need to worry so much. Ha! Definitely not Devdin. Laughs at your silly crossbow. Thank you for your donation, my guy. Appreciate you. Little free XP donation there. Blam blam! It's like the windshield wipers. Yeah, but Mata, she's it's difficult for me to want to put her in harm's way with that 10 defense. I could send her back there and have her, you know, get some kills there. Get some cheeky finishes. Steel longbow. 20 damage. But only once. Let's do this. Steel Great Lance. Bye. Oh, Matas, I'm nervous. I'm nervous about it. Maybe that's silly. But I am nervous about it. Was this the guy with the speed wing? There he is. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. These guys can still attack even if you're close. Wow, and their attack speed's pretty darn high. Alright. Oh, Dev did. Or Dead Van. Dead Van Dan. Definitely not Devdid. Danvid. Yeah, I'm just gonna heal up, Kieran. And if I stand here, he can only get attacked twice maximally. Well, also this, I suppose, but... Ugh. 27? She's got 15, 16 defense? 11 health? Steel bow can reach right there? I don't like that. I don't like that. It's only got herbs. Bummer. Bummer, Matas. Okay. We're gonna... Concoction? That's it? That's what she's got? I don't like using that concoction, but... I probably should have traded with Makalov. Those guys are likely to miss. Clippy, hello! Thanks for coming by. But likely to miss isn't quite good enough for me. Oh, what do I do, team? What do I do? Clippy, I'm stressing, my guy. I'm stressing a little bit. Oof. Yeah, see, bowgun guy could hit her over there. I don't like that. Clippy, this game is stressful, my guy. It's a little stressful. Yeah, I want her to heal. She definitely needs to heal. But I kind of wanted to move her up and then have her heal. That was necessary. I think moving her up a little bit's fine. Moving her up a little bit is fine. That Rebel's in the heal hedge and his buddy's just like, my turn. Hello? My turn to be in the heal hedge. Move! It's kind of funny. To me, that's kind of funny. Interesting. I didn't see that coming. It doesn't matter that much, but I didn't see it coming. %77% chance to... I think he's dead. I think he's dead. Oh no, team, I think he's dead. Oh, Devdin's just not meant for this world. Yeah, he's dead. Bye, guy. Oh! Ugh. That hurts. That stupid rock guy. Messing with my calculations. I hate that. I'm not like wildly attached to him, but that doesn't mean I want him gone either. Now Marcy is in danger. These crossbow guys are insane. Cruel world, Mentatube. Is that so, Clippy? People are born different, they woke up and picked violence? I've played some pretty stressful... I don't know, this game stresses me out. These freaking archers messing up my plans. I'm trying to rush. And that's why not Devdin died. Dang it. Okay, Brave Lance this guy. He's got to go. Off. Okay, here we go. I didn't get a lot of time to stress about that. I can have Ding Dong chase me back this way. He'll certainly come over there to try and attack me. Okay, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? I think the only thing I kind of need to bring him back to this wall. I think I need to. We'll heal up. Take 6 damage. Dang, he took the perfect amount of damage. Of course he takes the perfect amount of damage. Ugh. Could get her some XP. I think she's safe from everyone. Yeah, no one can attack that spot. I'm kind of bummed. I got another chance, Mentitude, at Devdin. Or definitely not Devdin, you know? We had another opportunity. But I blew it! Blew it. I'm not happy. I blew it and I'm not happy about it. Oof. Okay, Clippy, sounds good. Curse these archers. Those bowguns, it doesn't matter about their strength, they do a set amount of damage. That's what they do. Archer guy running away. I still need to take care of that archer on top of this. I don't know what I was thinking running back this way. I'm just so stressed. Devdin, my buddy, gone. It's my fault too. Like all my fault. 100% my fault. Just have them avoid if they can. Yeah, bowgun, extra hundreds of billions of damage. Silver Axe has higher hit. Oh! Clippy, I let my guy die. How did that happen? Ugh. I messed it up, buddy. I messed it up. I tried hard, but I messed it up. Yeah, the Killer Lance was a massive loss. She got how much movement? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could finish off bowgun guy. He'd deserve it. Oh, the stone thing's done. Good. Okay, he can't stand there, so he can't attack this spot. Okay, Kieran's got to heal next turn. Avoid them. Plenty of them have died. Kind of really... That's not avoiding them at all. You're running right to them. Jeez. I just thought maybe if I put avoid, they'll heal themselves. But maybe not. You've got to be kidding me. Oh! I hate this game. I hate this game. You have 1 hit point. What are you doing over here? I hate this game. I should have just I should have let these guys flood the whole thing. I should have just let them flood it. Kill them all. I don't care about their goofy experience points. Not worth it. That one hurts a lot. That one hurts a lot. She was my champ. I liked Marcia a lot. I guess some other units are gonna get their chance to shine, because... See, when I try to do, I should just do things and not try to do them quote unquote right. I wrote that guy off because he had 1 hit point and he was running. I did not think he'd come back and attack, but I guess the chance for him to get a kill was just too much. That 1 HP crossbow guy just came up and bopped her, one-shot her. She's dead, Rashik. I'm down to 4. This horse slayer guy. I gotta be careful with him. I have only horses. Me too, Rashik. Me too. Oh! I'm dying on the inside, by the way, team, in case you didn't notice. This guy could easily kill somebody. Six. He's not likely to hit, but I don't know if I like the word likely lately. Guy had a 1 hit point, Rashik. 1 hit point. Oh. That guy's gonna run up soon. I might just have them kill that guy. That last hit point's very important, Rashik. Dang it. So much for ending this quickly. No way to end this quickly. And these guys are actually kind of strong. And because they're mounted, they could all run in, attack, and then run out. And I cannot push forward to this guy safely. Losing Marcia, that's too much to handle. I need to be able to hit this guy. Why can he attack so far? It's a 1-tile weapon. He's got 9 movement. I'm hurting after that one, Rashik. Marcia is probably my favorite character. I have one of these ding-dongs standing in front of me next turn anyways. I was gonna give her the speed wing and make her a monster again. Yeah, Matos, but her brother sucks. And he's a crappy character. I don't like his character at all. I don't like his character. So I'm not a big fan, let's just say. Oh, why, Rashik? Why does nobody like Makalov? I don't understand. Except that I do! I need these goofy priests to heal over here, but maybe they don't unless they're on Rome? I'm stressing! Ah. Yeah, but Astrid's dumb. She's dumb, okay? I could have had these guys pouring in there taking care of part of my problems. That'd have been helpful. I don't know, team. I'm sad. I'm sad. Look at them forming that wall there. That's great. Can I finish this guy in one turn? What is that? 29, 19 damage once. This guy with the horse slayer, he's really dangerous. Like the best I could do is hide in a heal hedge and let him come at me. Is what it seems like. Oh, Matas, I'm so bummed. I'm too tired. I'm rushing too much. Rashik driving the nail in. I see what you're doing there. Yeah, gosh, buddy. Just have not Devden run over there and take care of business, right? How much movement does she have? 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can, and I almost went over there and killed that stupid archer with Astrid, but I thought she might have been in danger. Oh no, not her in danger. I would have preferred her being in danger. $74 void. Here we go, team. I'm not sad, you're sad. Kind of sad. Oof, I'm pretty sad. If I could reset the game for anyone, I probably wouldn't. But Marcia? Maybe. That one's a hard pill to swallow. What is that mage doing over there? Trying to get himself murderized? Ding dong, get out of here. I'm busy! And I didn't even equip the Brave Spear. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. But whatever. He'll be in range. If he comes over here. If not, then I'm in range to Brave Spear him down. Darn it, Matas. Why did that have to happen? I was sweating that. There wasn't a lot I could do there. I kind of had to chance that. That's a pretty decent level. I had to chance that. That singular guy there's been holding up my whole operation here. Crit hits and he's fast. But at least he won't hit Jeffrey twice now. Potentially. He's got actually a pretty decent chance of hitting. %100% chance to hit. And he definitely dies. 22 damage. Sort of, Matas. I gotta worry about these guys up here. Especially Steel Longbow guy. He doesn't have that much HP. I'm kind of thinking maybe I just Brave Lance him down. You know? The Duke will soon arrive with reinforcements. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Okay, I was like, what the heck is that range? But it's with, it's with this catapult. Okay. Oh. I'm sad, team. I'm sad. That is more or less what I was expecting. Gosh, Astrid took a lot of damage from that. I don't know how much damage that does exactly. Bye. Bye, guy. No! Oh! He advanced! Further resistance is futile. Her Majesty the Queen promises leniency and means you no harm. You must yield. What nonsense is this? Do you take us for idiots? Our reinforcements will arrive shortly, and your fate will be sealed. Death to the tyrant and her lapdogs. The queen lives to serve you. Why can't you see that? Marcia lived to serve the queen. Of course. Of course. Whatever. At least that crit meant nothing. Okay, not a great level. Where are our reinforcements? Not here, chump. Now, one more crit for the road. You know what they say, Rashik. Crit happens. No, this was clearly a ruse. Duke Fellere's main force is most likely en route to the capital. Quickly, rally the troops! We must return to Melior at once! Don't panic. They want us to act rashly. Settle down. We have contingencies in place. Light the flares to notify the capital. Move, man! It's very likely we'll be ambushed on the way back to the capital. Don't let anything escape your notice. We may need an alternate route back to the capital. Send some men out to investigate the old highway. Those of you who remain, disarm the prisoners and tend the wounded. Let's move, team. Someone's launched a flare from Fellere, of all places. The emergency signal from Jeffrey. As I suspected, the rebels were just a decoy. Sahar, thank you for your assistance. Oh, Matas, the moment I saw that guy come up, I thought, that looks like a job for a Pegasus rider. Are you telling me you knew about this all along? We knew the Duke was up to no good, but if we had known about the decoys, we wouldn't have sent the Royal Knights to Castle Fellere. Suppose I'm just as surprised that Lord Ludwig, the supposed epitome of nobility, is so willingly sacrificing his followers. You know, you play a pretty deep game, woman. We all do, wouldn't you say? Her Majesty is at Fort Alpia. We're due to hear from her at any moment. Sharp as a tack, aren't we? I think I'll excuse myself then. Actually, there's one more little thing. I want you to wait here a little longer. If all goes as planned, I'll be back shortly with your payment. Then you may do as you wish. And if all doesn't go as planned, then set out to Fort Alpia and alert the Queen. I'll also send a messenger to Jeffrey. Thank you. Very well. Time for a... See, Har does not sleep. He power naps because that's when he harnesses his power, right? Oh, I'm so bummed about Marcia. There were so many times that she should have died in the original. Or in Path of Radiance, rather. Any news from Queen Elincia? What? How? You? Yes, me. I was very hurt by how cruelly you manipulated me, my lady, and I am not easily wounded. How did you... My lady, I'm certain to know of any and all facts that concern your activities, my dear, lovely Lucia. Danvid barely even mattered, I only just met him. Oh yes, it was quite some time ago that I was informed of both this place and your network of shadowy assistants. Ah. I would like to know one thing. Something only you are aware of. Where the Queen is currently hiding. Good luck. Perhaps it's a little place called Alpia? All that foolishness, the ruses, the informers, the secret flight from the palace. All that effort wasted. Is that so? I can see my lady still retains secrets. Would it trouble you so much to tell them to me? To you, Lord Ludwig? I'm afraid there is nothing to tell. Lucy, I'm done with these games. You'll tell me whatever I wish to know. But I believe I already know your secret. We shall see. No! Oh. All right, team. We're gonna call it right there for the night. I'm pretty bummed tonight. That was rough. But we'll keep going. We've had heavy losses and we've come back. The comeback's always stronger than the setback, and we will avenge Marcia with the greatest force that we're able to muster, okay? Ugh. Smooches, team. Love you guys, and I'll see you all Friday.